Here are the 5 types of givers. 1 is the best and 1 is the worst. I want you to listen attentively so that you know where you're falling. If you're in the one that is not good, you have to come out from there. You have to make a U-turn. And before I progress, let me first of all talk about these people that are tight-fisted and their characteristics. Okay? Now, these tight-fisted people, they don't give. They cannot give you. These people, they have 101 reasons why they will not give you. They are the ones that will say that if they give an old woman in the village, the old woman will go and use the money to do juju. They are the ones that when they see the poor beggars in the streets, they will not say, why are they begging? That they should not beg. That begging is a bad thing. They are the ones that when they see their fellow men begging, like asking them for help, they will not say, you have 2 hands, you have eyes like me, and you are begging. Why can't you go and do something for yourself? So they have 101 reasons why they should not give. If they are billionaires, you see them behaving like if they are worth thousands of naira. The ones that behave like poor people. Not because they are humble, but because they don't want people to know that they have money and begin to disturb them. So these people, they live low life. You can never see them buy any good thing for themselves. If you see the kind of phone that they are using, you'll marvel. If you see the kind of car that they are driving, you yourself, you say, is this man coming from 18th century? Is he in this, our current age, or is he coming from a stone age? You can never know that they are rich. But go into their account, you see lots and lots and lots and lots of money there. You'll be wondering what is happening. What the Bible says about them is that they think that they are rich, but they are heading to their doom. One day, something will happen that will make them to lose everything. They have that money, but they're not happy. They have that money, but they are worried about their security. They're worried about many things. So I'm going to talk about givers now. Listen carefully so that you know where you're falling. Yeah, there are some givers that are bad givers. So I'll mention them so that you know where you're falling. So that if you're one of those people who are bad givers, you have to make a U-turn, okay? The first set of people that give are the people that give naturally. They are just naturally givers. They share everything that they have. You cannot come close to them without getting anything. Every single day, if you come close to them, you must get something valuable. Like these givers, they don't care whether they have money, they don't have money. They give. Even the little that they have, they give you. They can't stay with a bag of rice in their house where there are people starving, not even around them in the community. They go out every day searching for people to give something. They are naturally givers. They share and share and share everything that they have. Whether they are rich, they are poor, they give. It worries them so much when they don't give. Even if they don't have any money to give, or even if they don't have any item to give, they will give even their services for free. They give unknowingly. My mother is one of them. If you come to my mother's house, you will not see a single thing. If you like, bring her a bag of rice today. The next morning, it is finished. Ask her why. She will tell you, will I be eating and somebody else is going hungry? These are the kind of people that I'm talking about. These are the kind of givers that I'm talking about. Now, the second type of givers are the givers that give out of compassion. Maybe they came out and they saw this scenario where this woman has 5 children. All her 5 children are malnourished, and she is carrying another one in her hands. There's lots and lots of wrinkles on her face, and she is almost near to tears because she has nothing to feed her children. Now, this giver will come by without even the woman asking for anything. The giver is moved by compassion for the scenario, for the kind of situation that this woman is into, and will now put hand deep inside her pocket or his pocket and bring out something good and something valuable, a lot of money to give them. Please go and feed your children, buy them clothes. This giver wants that situation to change because she doesn't like watching people suffer. This kind of giver will go to the hospital and pay the bills of people who have no money to pay their bills because he or she is compassionate when it comes to people who are suffering. She renders her help to people who are suffering because of that compassion. So, but this kind of giver is careful about who he or she gives. Because if you are not in position where you really physically looks like someone who needs that, she or he cannot give you anything. If you like, tell her lots of stories about how you are this, how this is happening. If she can't see it and she can't feel anything at that moment, she cannot give you anything. The third set of people that give is people that give out of persuasion. You have to persuade them to give. They are not moved by compassion. They are only moved by persuasion. You have to persuade them, talk to them, praise them, help them to understand. Help them understand the reason why he or she will give you. You have to tell them lots and lots of stories that seems to be true for the person to be moved to give. You have to talk a lot. You have to get someone who can talk very well to persuade them, praise them, so that their hands will be moved to give. Another set of people that give are people that give by force. You have to force these ones to give you. You have to put them in a situation whereby they cannot escape giving. So this set of people that give are the set of people that give when they can't escape it. But if there's even the slightest chance for them to escape, they will escape it. They have that thing that you are asking them to give, but they can't give it because they can't just give you. So another set of people, I said 5, right? So another set of people are people who give because they have to receive something in return. This set of people give because they have to receive something in return. That's something they have to gain. There is something that they will gain from whatever they are given. If they give you 10 naira, they are expecting to get 20 naira. If they give you 100 naira, they are expecting to get 200. They cannot settle for less. So if they look at you and you are someone who they cannot gain anything from, you cannot get anything from them. They are the ones, when they are in a relationship, you must have a way that they are gaining from you before you receive anything from them. If you don't have anything to offer, you have no use for them. They are the ones that will always make comments like, what am I even gaining from you? Of what use are you to me? If they ever give to the poor, it is because the Bible has said that if you give to the poor, that God will bless you. If you give, you receive. So they give because they will receive. They focus on giving to the men of God because they know that men of God will pray for them to succeed. They can take like 10 million naira and give it to a man of God instead of giving it to the poor. Because they know that giving to a man of God can actually open the door of heaven for them. So they give the man of God because they know that the heavens will open for them, that God will look upon them and have mercy on them. These are the set of people that they can never give a dime. It has nothing to gain. And this is the particular one that I say, if you are in it, make a U-turn. Giving out of compassion is the best. If you're giving to the man of God, be it that, hey, the man of God needs this money so that he can be able to carry out his ministry, not because the man of God will pray for you and you succeed. Human beings are always selfish in nature. But then, I want to be among those few who give out of compassion. So people who give out of persuasion is even better. They don't have ulterior motive. So the first three ones that I discussed are the best. Okay, but the best of the best is the people that give out of compassion. The people who are naturally givers cannot help it. Like they can't help but give. Because if they don't give, they fall sick. So that one day, if you're not naturally a natural giver, it cannot be that. That's the one you cannot be. But you can ask God to help you to be a good giver. What kind of giver are you?